Hi guys, this is Raven Sleet and I'm making my second attempt in recording Final Fantasy VIII. And the reason why I decided to do this in my other channel is that there were certain reasons why, but I won't get into that. Anyway, I'm also recording Final Fantasy 13 too, but I decided to put that on hold for a while until I go deeper into Final Fantasy VIII. Well, enough said with that. So right now it will be an opening cutscene. So I'll be keeping my mouth shut from here first. So be right back, guys, and hope you enjoy it. Okay, we're back, and I hope you guys enjoyed the opening cutscene of Final Fantasy VIII. And also, I'm planning to do this a complete LP on this, so hopefully I can get that one out of the way. And now we're in the infirmary with Squall being greeted with a doctor. How are you feeling? My forehead hurts. No kidding. Looks like your eyes are focusing. You should be fine. Say your name for me. And of course, I'm keeping with the default. Why don't you take it easy in training? Next time, you might not be so lucky. Tell that to Cypher. That Cypher won't listen to anyone. Why don't you ignore him? I can't just run away. Gonna be cool, huh? Well, don't get hurt in the process. Let's see, your instructor is... Quistis, I'll call her now. Just wait here for a minute. Quistis, come get your student. Yes, yes. His injury is not serious. He will probably leave a scar. Right, now please come by. Squall. So we meet again. I wonder who's that. And I kinda love those old graphics from the PS1. Just remnants of the old days. I knew you'd be either you or safer. Come on, let's go. Today's the field exam. Squall, is there something on your mind? Not really. What's so funny? Funny? No. It's just that I'm just happy. I'm feeling I'm beginning to understand my student a little. That's all. I'm more complex than you think. Then, tell me. Tell me more about yourself. It's none of your business. Ooh, it's kind of like really embarrassing if a teacher can finish your lines like that. Well, anyway, we got another nice PS1 animation, and it's just the school grounds, and now we have the exterior of the school, and it's pretty cool. I just kind of wish my school was like this. Good morning, class. Let's start with the day's schedule. There's been some rumors flying around since yesterday. Yes, the field exam for seat candidates will begin later this afternoon. Those who will not participate and those who failed last week's written test are to remain here in the study hall. Field exam participants will have free time after the exam. Just be sure you're in top condition. Meet in the halls at 1600 hours. Announcement to the teen stands will be there. Any questions? Oh, and safer. Do not injure your partner while training. Be careful from now on. And of course, he's like, damn. Field exam participants, I will see you later. Sorry about that. And Squall, I need to talk to you. But before that, let's sit back down and activate our computer. And the reason behind it is to get our first two GFs, but actually get them later on, but might as well get them now. Go to the tutorial. And we got your Crescent and Shiva. For those who haven't played the game, GF stands for Guardian Force. So basically, they're your normal. Basically, they're your summons in the game. And I'm not going to bother with the tutorial. Those who already played the game already know this. So I'm not bothering doing that. Anyway, getting back to as I was saying, the GFs are your summons in the game. So there are several ways to play the game. You can play them without using them, or just use them for your stats bonuses in the game. I'll get much detail into that later. You won't be taking part in today's seat exam if you don't pass the pre-visited. Initiating how I was going to, but I have a good idea. Not really. And let's get going. If you're not too confident yet, you can review yourself in the study panel, and we'll be waiting at the front gate. So come down when you're ready. You can access the study panel from your seat, that's what I just did. And now we're have some little free time until we can meet her in the front gate, but just before that, I want to make my way down first and go to this one spot in the school first, but another interruption. Wah! And of course, I'm gonna be a jerk and say nothing. There. Sorry, I was kind of in a hurry. Oh yeah, hey, did you just come for that class? Is homeroom over? Whoa, oh no. This place is so much bigger than my last garden. Oh, hey. I just transferred here. Do you think you could give me a quick tour of this garden? Basically, this is another tutorial and explaining where to go, so I won't bother doing this. Oh, bummer. That's too bad. Well, see ya. And now let's get moving on, but there's another thing I need to do before going back down here is talk to this guy, and he'll explain the cards in this game. Almost every Final Fantasy has like a mini game like Chocobo racing or cards. Those already know this. So if you talk to him, you get 10 free cards for just, well, being free. And of course you can't challenge him, so let's get moving on. And if those who said yes to her, you go right down here and talk to this directory. It will show you where to go. It's kind of like your shortcut to your locations you want to go. Let's say you want to go to the training center. Just go here, click on the training center, and you will get teleported there, like I did right now. But I'm not going there, so I decided to go to the library. Reason behind this is there's a draw point right over here. And the draw point is like where you get free magic if you have the draw command, but I didn't have it. So I go in the main menu, go to Squall, grab Shiva, all the action gauge, and now I can draw this magic. I highly recommend getting a Sooner right now so you don't have those nasty side poison, silence, or any of those negative effects on your party. And it's kind of nice to have in the beginning of the game. Now let's make our way to the front gate to meet with Christus. Normally, I would use the directory to shortcut my way there, but there's another draw point on the halfway mark going there, so I won't bother using it. And there's a save point if you want to save, but I won't be doing that. Okay, what else to mention? Oh yeah. I'm thinking of having a few other people on my friends list to do the voices for the other characters, but I'm not pretty sure if it'll be possible. If not, then I'll be using my own voice for all the characters. And here's the reason why I decided to walk all the way to Christus. It's a draw point, get Cure, and those who already played this game know what Cure does, so I won't be explaining it. And finally, we're at the front gate. I have a few things to explain before we head off. GF gives us strength. The stronger the GF, the stronger we become. So here's a brief explanation of the GF. I won't be bothered doing this since this is another tutorial, so I will be skipping that out. Everything be okay up to now. Once we get to the fire carrying, I'll explain more the draw. You can draw magic during battle to stock our magic. Ready to go? Fire carrying is used to test the location east from here. And now we get Christus in the party, and same as for Squall, Junction. And that's it. Let's get going. But before we go to the fire cavern, I want to explain how the battle goes. So I'll be doing some 2 free battles. One over here, come on, show up, and here we go. And our first battle is not a bite bug, but this would do. As you can see, our Jade gets charged up, and we draw our first magic. And our Blizzard. And scans will basically scan your opponent, see what their stats are, and basically in this game, it kind of changed the MP system in Final Fantasy VIII. So instead of drawing, having MP, you stock up on your magics. And you can use those magics to affect your status. So instead of drawing your command, you can cast it right back. But since this guy is Ice Elemental, that's 0 damage, so it's pointless to do that. Now let's just pummel this guy and kill him. Some experience, items, and AP. AP goes to your GF, so let's say it's learning something, it will go, those points will go to it. So once it learns it, it will automatically change to the next skill, but of course I'll be manually doing it until I can find this bite bug over here, and finally I got it. And here, quizzes will explain your trigger. Common knowledge for this fight, so instead of your other members, they don't have like crits in the game. For Squall, every time you press the R1 button, after you strike, you get a crit. As shown here. But this is what happens if you don't have your crit on. You do 43 damage. But if you press the crit button, like so, you do 63 and down he goes. That'll be it for this video. So right now I'm gonna be grinding a few magic spells, and I think I'll call it a day for now. So this is Raven Sleet. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and stay tuned in part 2 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. See you then, guys.